Hello, John.
Jay been over here?
No, sir.
Daisy saw him take off this morning with a gunny sack over his shoulder. We're thinking maybe he's off and run away. Been through the bottoms, over at Patterson's ranch, thought he might be here.
Well, he's not, and I haven't seen him. But I got a pretty good idea where to look for him.
Sam? You knew he was after those monkeys from the beginning, didn't you?
I did.
I reckon he talks to you more than he does us.
Well, it's part of being a grandpa, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of thought I'd find you down here. Looks like you've had some luck. I used to come here myself when I was a boy. I loved to sleep out under the stars.
Yeah, but, you didn't come here to spend the night under the stars with me, no, did you?
No, sir, I didn't. Truth is, your family's worried sick. Your father's looked everywhere for you.
So he can punish me, no doubt. I'm not going back home, Grandpa. Besides, they won't miss me.
Oh, I think they will. Things will be mighty quiet around there if you're not there.
Oh, I'll get used to it. I still have Daisy. You want some? It's real good.
No, thank you. It's time I was going. I'll let your folks know you're just fine. There is another way to handle this, you know.
You know what?
You're going to Ridgewell. I mean, that is the direction you're headed, ain't it? It's called finding a middle ground.
What do you mean?
Well, if you want to know that, you'll have to come with me. And if not, well, maybe I'll run into you sometime in the big city when I'm in after supplies.
Good night, Grandpa.
Absolutely not. That's like rewarding him for everything he's done.
Oh, I don't think so. You know, if you make a jail out of this farm, he'll get to where he hates it. Why don't you let him go with me? I'll take him to Ridgewell, show him the library. Hell, he might even learn something.
Jay's been disobedient. He should be punished.
Well, maybe so. Isn't it strange how things have a way of working out? I remember a skinny little girl with pigtails, kind of pretty. Gotten way more than her share of trouble.
Well, that was a long time ago, and we're talking about the here and now.
It might not hurt you to look back. You might even see that skinny little girl sneaking out of the house at night on her way to enter.
No, if I remember
No. On her way to enter a runt pig in the county fair after her dad told her not to.
And you shut me in my room for that. You didn't even let me go to the fair.
That was wrong, and I'm sorry. Your mother and I were young and kind of dumb. Probably made a lot of mistakes. But I wish I'd let you go to the fair, you and your pig. You might have learned something. Hell, you might even have won it, who knows? Well, think about what I've said. I'll be by in the morning. Good night.
Good night. heard that one before. I'd love to see you sneaking out to register that runt.
Well, that wasn't the first time I snuck out. No one should know that better than you. I'm just trying to raise him proper, John.
You are.
I don't know. He's so willful.
So were you. And you turned out all right.
Thank you very much. Do you think we should let him go?
I keep seeing the young man inside that boy trying to get out. Lord knows it's a struggle and he doesn't always do what's right. But I do believe your pa's gathered some wisdom over the years, so yes, I say we let him go.
Well, J. Barry Lee, it's the first time I ever saw you speechless. Well, there it is, the Ridgewell Library. Ooh, boy, ooh. All right, in you go.
Howdy, man. I'd like to see all the books you have on monkeys.
Could you be more specific?
Well, I'm trying to trap a bunch of them. They're from the train wreck a few weeks back. My grandpa thought that if I read up on them, he'd help me out.
Why don't you have a seat? I'll bring some material over to you.
Thanks.
This should get you started.
Excuse me. Do you happen to know how to say these French words?
Jobert, Jacques, Antoinette, Dominique, and Henri.
Jobert, Jacques, Antoinette, Dominique, Henri.
Very good.
How'd you learn to talk like that?
Well, I took a few years of French at the college.
Uh-huh. You know how to see any other words? Like maybe follow me? Or sit? Or stay?
follow me would be allez, viens.